It's a full flower explosion. It's so Frida Kahlo, don't you think? I'm starting the day early, or the shoot early, because it's going to be really warm today. It's actually summer in September, super rare for Denmark, but I'm gonna try to pull through. I'm probably gonna struggle today. I'm gonna try my best. First outfit is on. It's still quite early, but the sun is already too high up on the sky and it's getting warm quick now. I did shoot these amazing new jackets outside. Also the dress I'm wearing underneath. They're so beautiful. Oh, it's in pieces. No. This took me ages to do. I think I'm actually gonna cry if it doesn't work. I've just turned off the fan for a second. It's not exactly a miracle, but it's nice to get some movement in the air at least. This is the amazing autumn collection I'm going to shoot this week. The name is going to be Autumn Air. And I have sweaters in between, which I'm going to shoot in this heat. This one is short sleeved, but it's also thick. And we have some amazing dresses and patterns here. It's going to be a really pretty collection, I'm sure. Oh, and this one, if you are, I think, an extra small, this one is so beautiful. Just gonna be completely honest here, it's really warm. And also, if this was my size, I would have kept this set 100%. The skirt is long, floral, and this top is gorgeous. Really hope I'm going to survive this. I've photographed about 8 pieces by now. Haven't shown you much, but this is the craziest thing so far. At the minute, it's hard to imagine that a month from now this might be cold. Just making it worse. I really love to update the showroom according to a new season. I already got started on this rack where I've taken out some of the very light pinkies or like summery tones. I'm gonna switch them out with autumn color schemes. I also have to change up this mannequin before Friday where I'm gonna open up, and I have some cardboard to bring to the tip. I also plan to update the wall behind the counter. Want to switch out the berets to an autumn color scheme, and these pieces over here, they are too minty for autumn. But with a new season, I get an excuse to go thrifting and browse for some bits for the studio, so I might do that later on this week, where I also have to do all of these upgrades. But I've been here long enough today, and it's been hot. It's going to be such a lovely collection this week. I can just feel it. I'm far from done. It's going to be a big collection. It's going to be great. After a long hot day of working in the studio, I thought it would be good for me to spend some quality time in my garden and get some fresh, hot summer air. If you remember the veggie bed I started in May, haven't attended it much for the past 2 months, and this is what it has resulted in. I have no idea what any of this is, and especially these yellow plants are taking over the garden. So it's time to rip them up and see if we can get rid of them for next season. I did find a potato in the veggie bed, a small success in between a clutter of, I don't know. Can we all just pretend that the bed had been made, please? It's Wednesday morning. I woke up and filmed my first autumn look for Instagram. It was boiling hot, so the second I finished, I changed into this dress. And it's probably been my go-to dress this summer for days that's super hot, where you basically would love to just be naked all day, but you can't because it's inappropriate, apparently. No, this dress is so comfortable. You can wear it off shoulder or on shoulder. I'm not wearing a bra underneath, and it's just like super chilled and light. And welcome the new girl in the house. We picked her up this weekend. I don't think this is gonna come as a surprise, but she's not gonna stay blue. It's not the perfect color for this room, but the plan is to open her up. The plan is to turn her into a workspace. So with a computer desk in here that you can pull out. So this is gonna be the office in the house. So sometime next week I'm gonna look into some paint colors. Don't think I'm gonna manage this week, to be honest. But I'm thinking like an olive green would be beautiful for this room. She is a new addition to the house and she was hard to find. Yeah, and now let's go thrifting, guys. I just have a bit of time to kill before Circle, my favorite thrift shop, is gonna open. So I'm gonna pop into this one, and I was really lucky. The last time I was here, they had 50% off everything. It's usually not a thrift shop I pop by, so this might be really disappointing. But we have 20 minutes. Let's do it. They didn't spoil me with 50% off today, and the store seemed quite empty. Maybe they had a really successful sale. I did find this patchy cotton bag that was really cute. A men's set, trousers and blazer jacket. I like that. And then I was looking at ties because it is tie season. The jackets were not impressive. Overall, their clothing selection seemed very cheap. So I looked at home bits and bobs. This one was gorgeous and perfectly autumn shades. These cups. The furniture department in here is also not really impressive. I remember these two chairs from my last visit. And then I went to look at paintings. I thought that these two were cool and old. I did find a few things in the first thrift shop, and now Circle is open. So let's head in. I wish that the traditional charity shops would look at Circle for inspiration, because trash has never looked better than it does in here. These tiny tiles were so adorable. And can anybody tell me why beautiful lamps are always table lamps? It's just not what I need. They had made a fancy black castle with disco balls set up today. And it's always something new, which I really appreciate. This brass vase was so beautiful, but the price tag hurt. So I just put it back. If the color scheme in these two was different, I would have bought them for the house. And then they had a blue setup today with amazing old English plates. This would have been a fancy holder for postcards. And we always need to admire this big piece of furniture. These two lamps looked cool from a distance, but they felt so cheap. More lovely table lamps, the music department, and I just want to remind you that everything you see here is actually trash. I thought that this hairdo was gonna help on the heat. Whew. I've been a bit of a naughty girl. I decided to bring home all of my thrift finds from yesterday, and it means that I've fallen for some of them. Sorry guys. As an example, this woman, I have to keep it. I also found this lady that was also intended for the showroom, but it would also be super practical for my makeup desk to hold some of my necklaces. I got a necklace that was intended for me. A lovely pearl necklace. I love how classy they are. She could hold that on my makeup desk. Help me out in the comments down below. I've also struggled with this one, but I will bring it to the showroom. Maybe put some flowers in it. I managed to wash the patchy cotton bag from yesterday, so it's ready to be sold. I'll bring that to the studio. It's really cute. So autumn. Still haven't fully decided on this one. I'll give it some extra time in the house. Then I got a small basket and a big basket. This was a really good find. Gonna use that in the showroom. And I found 2 granny square blankets in amazing color schemes. And I've also been going forth and back about these. I do think I'm gonna sell them. So yeah, that was everything I found yesterday. I have so much to do in the studio before the opening tomorrow, so we have no time to waste. Let's go. This looks delicious. A salmon sandwich. I'm both scared and excited about the job that is waiting for me after I've had my sandwich. I'm going to wash the windows and clean off the beautiful decorations that Sophie made. They've been on there, I'm guessing, a year, which means that I haven't washed the windows from the inside for a year. So it's time. I also feel like it would be nice to get some new decorations. The only thing is that Sophie is not going to come, so I have to try and create something. Yeah, wish me luck, because it's hard. Much harder than it looks. I love being here this time of day. This is gonna feel so wrong. I think it took me half an hour, 45 minutes just to clean the windows. It's gonna take me all night. But now they're clean. And it was very needed. So let's see if I can create just something. To stop for the day. It is 7 o'clock, so I hope I'll find time to add some more throughout the next couple of weeks, maybe sometime tomorrow. This is the door. It says open Friday 12 to 5 o'clock or 24/7 online. It's 1:15 and everything is now ready for the launch at 3 o'clock. I did it. I know that I have an autumn launch on a boiling hot summer day, but at least for once I can say that I was out early. I'm well prepared. When the weather is going to change, I have everything. Yeah, it's been a week. I've been working non-stop. Thank you guys so much for watching this week. I know it turned into a bit of a work video. Still hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up if you did, and also pop over and check out the new collection. I'm really proud of it. I think it turned out to be like more than 40 pieces. I can do this today. I've done a good job. So I'll see you next week. Bye guys.